Good evening, everybody. Happy Wednesday and happy 410 day. Welcome to the FTI podcast presented by Apex Designs. With us this evening, we have the founder of the Buckeye Outlaw Sprint Car Series and the current owner of the Fast on Dirt Series, Aaron Fry.
How you doing today? And everyone's muted.
I'm here. I'm doing good. I don't know if Aaron's.
We're a little late tonight. We had all kinds of technical difficulties trying to get going. So bear with us for a second. Dan, I really started wanting to open the episode with "What's up, brother?"
What's up, brother?
Oh my gosh. I am so tired of seeing that on
special teams, special players, special plays.
He's my favorite. I wish he'd come on here. I'm trying to. Hold on.
Don't worry, everybody. Felix is hamming it up for you while we wait.
When isn't he?
Did you see my Fighting Wiener Dogs hat?
No.
I guess while we wait, did you get to watch any of the NASCAR race this week, Kyle?
I did not. I was out at the campground all weekend getting stuff figured out.
We'll just talk about what I did this weekend. Finally got to go back to the track. Got to shoot Club Loose 2 at Midvale. Back to drifting after the first time last summer with Grid Life, and going to a new track is so weird. Do you want to answer him in our chat? Yeah, Ryan, it's been all kinds of technical difficulties tonight. Technology has not been our friend.
iPhone stuff.
Yeah, maybe I can get let me see something here. So I can get him to call in and I can get the audio from my browser. Figure out what the number is. Let's try this. We do audio only for him.
Thanks for everyone hanging out during silence hour. This is like, Kyle, this is like when we first started the podcast, and like one of us would have internet issues or my computer wouldn't start.
With voicemail.
Have him call it again. Let me see if I
voicemail.
Andrew, we've been 40 minutes of technical difficulties.
can you hear that, Chris?
Yes, I can hear that.
Hello.
Aaron, is that you?
Yeah. Yep.
Chris, can you say something?
Can you hear me?
Can
Might
you
just
only
be
hear
you,
me,
Kyle.
or can you hear the other guys as well?
I can only hear you.
Okay, let me see how to fix that.
My computer is powering back up now. That's the problem. Is I use a computer that was like the race cars I drove, a little bit out of date. I always got hand-me-downs. I apologize. Like I said, the technical issues are probably actually on my end.
No worries.
All
Making
the
a
shows
joke.
I've done before, we've always just done as audio. We rarely do visual like this. I guess I better get ready to step up in the world, though, because it doesn't sound like there'll be more of this coming.
Yeah, we're one of the few that actually do video. Chris, can you try saying something? See if we can hear you now.
Me. It's Chris. Nope.
Hey, Aaron.
Well, I thought this might work.
Kyle, maybe you can just ask the questions for us.
Yeah, I will be the intermediary.
Okay.
So yeah, let's just do it that way.
Okay, we will try this.
I'm still trying to log back on here on the computer. It's just about there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'd try to get him to get on so he can hear us, because it'll be hard to kind of funnel it all through
It does
you.
look like I have I think I do have a little bit better connection now as it's coming on. It's pulling up a Google page now. Let me get on Facebook here and see if I can click back on that link.
Okay.
You guys can just watch me touch my wiener.
Usually got to pay for that.
With all the technical difficulties, it's free.
Oh, this is frustrating. I've never seen it takes so long to pull pages up, and I'm right next to my router, and this computer is working perfectly fine when we first tried this.
Yeah, this is a first for us. I mean, well, Chris and I had tons of problems when we first started doing the podcast last
Well, obviously,
January.
like I said, when I got on with you guys, everything was working. There was just that little bit of lag, and we were ready to go. And I moved in here. Literally, I went from being 60 some feet from the router to being 4 feet from it, and now it's slower. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I know. Surprisingly, I'm not very tech savvy.
I'm definitely not. I mean, it is absolutely taken forever just to load a page on Google Chrome, and I don't get. My computer never does this. It's like it knows I'm trying to be on a show here, and it's trying to see how bad it can screw me over. I feel like I'm trying to put together an Ohio Sprint Speed Week here right now, because this is about what it was like. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'd have been better off driving to Orville, Ohio, or wherever you guys are. I know Daniel's up in that area. I'd been better off driving live to the studio at this rate.
Do you want to just schedule him for next week, Kyle, and we'll just...
Or we can do tomorrow too, or something. I can work with him tonight to fix his phone.
I could have driven to my daughter's house. She's got a pretty up-to-date computer that I've done. I did the high limit meeting. I forgot I did that, a Zoom meeting on her computer to make sure it would work, great. And this one usually does. There we go. Finally loaded the page. Good night.
Well, even if you
thought by restarting the computer, it might help this little situation, but.
And even if you want, we can just do audio when you come back, if you're able to join back the web page. Maybe that will be less on the computer.
It keeps trying like it's loading the page. It keeps refreshing, and I don't understand why it continued to refresh itself so much. It's almost like maybe I have a button stuck on this thing. There's no way. I've used the same computer for years. I just did 2 press releases. Right before I called into this, I updated the Ball Facebook, the Fast Facebook, was getting ready to do the website. I do all that on this computer and never have it act like this. So I don't know. Okay, I'm on Facebook. I'm pulling up our conversation. I should be able to click and try to enter the room here in just a couple of seconds. Makes no sense to me how I can be this close to the router and the computer be slower than it was when I was 60 feet from it.
So actually, somebody on the comments, because we're actually live right now, so it's actually making for a really good good live broadcast here. But somebody in the chat said that sometimes when you get too close to the router, it still doesn't it doesn't work as well, which is weird. But computers, nobody understands how they work, except for
you wouldn't,
the people that understand how they work.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect that. So, okay, here we are, clicking into the stream now. Let's see if this works. I did take the time to hang something over the window so the window wasn't so bright behind me, so that should help. I knew I had plenty of time to work with as slow as this thing's working, so. Now my computer's telling me that plugging into the internet works better than Wi-Fi. I thought we got away from that, but all right. Enter studio, and again, I'm automatically muted and no cam. First time we did this, it was not like that, so. All right, I see you guys.
All right.
Oh goodness, is that what the hold music sounds like? That's horrible.
That was
All
my
right,
phone holding it.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Aaron? Can you hear us or no?
I don't think you can.
I hear you now. Can you all hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear
It's
you.
kind of cutting in and out, but right
Yeah.
now we can hear you.
Sounds like there still may be a big delay.
All right. You guys want to
Ryan.
try this again? I'm kind of on the same page as Ryan there.
Yeah, I think it might be better if we just
Yeah,
cut
there
our
must be a
losses.
terrible delay here.
Yeah, there is. Let's see.
I'm hearing it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, his computer needs updated and everything. Probably since I know ours does.
Dan, did you see my chat?
I can hear you all talking a little bit now.
Can you? How long is the delay we're getting on this?
I'm just getting bits and pieces.
Kyle, end the live.